My name is Lisa, a single woman who leads a fulfilling life while working hard. The work environment is great, with a homey atmosphere and everyone gets along well. I was grateful every day to be able to work in such a blessed environment. On this day, too. So, I'll be going to the client's place now, and since there's a dinner meeting, I think I'll head straight home after that.
Understood. Good luck with the negotiations.
Thank you. It seems like you've been working really hard too, Yamada. Just make sure not to overdo it and end up sick, okay? Don't push yourself too hard.
Yes. Thank you, boss.
Despite my youth, I serve as the president of our company. Thanks to everyone's hard work, the company has been growing steadily. I've focused on creating a positive workplace environment and have been blessed with wonderful employees. There's a particular reason why I've been so intent on creating such a workplace. Back when I was still a university student.
Huh? Hey Lisa, isn't that Weston over there?
Oh, it really is. Wait, is he on a date with that girl?
What's up talking about Weston? Hey, who's this chick? Could she be his girlfriend or something?
Caught in a troublesome spot. Well, it's fine.
Hey, who's that girl?
As you can see, she's my girlfriend. It's a good time as any. Let's break up, Lisa.
What? What do you mean?
To be honest, I have no use for a woman without money. A cheap gift for a birthday present. That's just unacceptable. Honestly, it was a real turn-off.
Well, can't be helped, right? Maybe you should hate your own broke situation?
So, that's why I'm breaking up with Lisa.
No. Why?
Think about your own situation and choose what's open to you. Ahaha.
Let's go, Ophelia.
Wow. I got dumped.
All right, Lisa, let's have a breakup party with everyone to say goodbye to that jerk. Let's all have a drink and forget about that guy.
Mia, thank you. She's my best friend, Mia. Mia rallied everyone to throw a drinking party to celebrate my breakup. Thanks to that, I was encouraged and decided to cherish my relationships with people more from that experience. That's why I've idealized my current environment. Then, one day, as usual, when I went to a client's place.
Oh, if it isn't Lisa. How've you been?
Hello, thank you for everything.
Lisa, you became a president to be worthy of me, didn't you? If you ever want to get back together, just hit me up.
Thank you for your consideration. It seemed Weston had changed jobs to our client's company, leading to our unexpected reunion. Every time I went to the company for meetings, he would bother me, but I always brushed it off. I had deleted his contact information when we broke up, so there was no particular communication between us. And then, on this day, the president of that client company said he wanted me to meet his son and arranged for us to have dinner.
I'm sorry for the silliness. My father must have pushed quite hard, didn't he?
Not at all. I thought it was nice to meet someone so friendly.
As I talked with Lisa, I just had this vibe that she and Noah would get along. I thought the two of you might find you have a lot in common.
While we were eating in the private room reserved by the president, the area outside started getting noisy for some reason. Just as I wondered what it was, the door suddenly opened, and there stood Weston. As soon as he saw us, Weston suddenly.
Lisa, so you're that kind of woman, huh?
Yes?
While there's a guy like me, to go on a matchmaking date with such a man, isn't that the worst?
What's going on?
Hey. It's rude to barge in during a meal. And making such a scene is just shameful.
You must be Weston, right? Lisa, did you have some kind of relationship with him?
See, this is what happens when you call things suddenly, Dad.
Weston and I did not have a relationship of that sort.
What are you talking about? We were close and dating back in college. And this photo is the best proof of that.
Proof photo. What is that?
I'm not really sure what's going on. Seems like he's chased after Lisa, huh?
I'm sorry. I honestly don't know what's happening.
Don't play dumb. You know me better than anyone, Lisa. And I know Lisa better than anyone else too.
I have no idea what you want to talk about.
Honestly, I also don't get what's going on here.
That's why. You're supposed to marry me. Not having dinner with some other guy.
The photo Weston showed was one taken together during our college days. It would be disrespectful to the president, to Mr. Noah, and to the restaurant to let this continue. I needed to somehow resolve this situation when.
I don't care if you're the president's son or whatever, stealing my Lisa from me.
I haven't done anything like that. Hey, you need to calm down.
How can I calm down with this photo here?
Please be quiet. Yes, as the photo shows, we did date for a while. But that was only for a short time during college.
A story from college. So, it's been several years then.
We broke up because he cheated, and until we coincidentally met again through work. We had never contacted or met each other again.
I see. So, you're practically strangers now.
Stop lying. Everything Lisa's saying is made up. If that's the truth, then bring out evidence right now that I cheated.
After we broke up, my best friend Mia organized a drinking party. I have a picture of the encouraging messages everyone wrote, this one here.
Let me see. Wow. What great friendship. Indeed, it says glad you broke up with Weston in huge letters, huh?
There's even a banner in the background saying congratulations on your breakup with a jerk.
Yes, my best friend who organized it is quite spirited.
This certainly serves as undeniable evidence. By the way, as for this meal, it's also a business dinner. Do you still have any business here?
Don't mess with me. That image could be a fake, made with Photoshop or something. And that name could belong to some other person with the same name as me.
Weston became infuriated, apparently not satisfied with the evidence I had provided.
This is exactly why things like this happen, because you're here eating alone with a guy in a private room.
What?
And that kind of image isn't proof of anything.
Then you should ask my friends. I'm sure they'd all give you an answer. But well, I do thank you for helping me realize the importance of connections with people.
Ha! Don't make up lies while trying to turn the past into some kind of beautiful story.
From any angle, you're clearly in the wrong here.
You have been nothing but rude to the president of our client company since you arrived. Don't think you can disrupt our valuable time and get away with it without any consequences.
As I said earlier, this is also an important business dinner. And you just barged in, bringing up old stories and causing a scene.
Ugh! As if the dinner is anything more than just for show? Just an excuse to laugh and chat while eating, right?
Is there even a point to having a dinner in complete silence with serious faces?
I don't know if you're the president's secretary or what, but you're obviously just after Lisa. Using work as an excuse to invite her to dinner, aren't you?
This is my son. I won't deny the reason.
See, I knew it.
So what? I'm really happy to have been brought to such a wonderful restaurant.
So any guy would do for you.
You're changing the subject now.
I just came to tell the truth. I haven't done anything wrong. I won't hold back my opinion just because the president is here.
Don't try to make it sound like a noble deed.
That kind of thing is supposed to be exerted a bit forcefully during negotiations, you know.
See, even the president and Noah are appalled.
This is all happening because Lisa won't tell the truth.
Just when I thought he was flipping out, he started trying to justify himself. Even in the presence of the president and Noah, he didn't seem to care that he was stating what he believed was right. Then, having observed the situation, Noah said,
Just wondering, do you still like Lisa?
Lisa made an effort to become a president to be worthy of me. So I thought maybe I could reward her effort by dating her again. After all, if you're a man, you should accept a woman's efforts, right?
No, that's completely wrong. I forgot about Weston the day after we broke up.
Lisa, be honest.
She's being honest to the point of transparency. Actually, once Lisa became a president and gained status and suddenly looked even more attractive to you, you realized the size of the fish you let slip away, and your feelings came back, right?
Ha! I love Lisa herself.
Ew. I'm so grossed out I'm shaking.
You're thoroughly despised from the bottom of her heart.
Anyway, Lisa is mine.
Got it. How many times are you going to say that? It's annoying.
It's a waste of time to continue this any further, isn't it?
Lisa, are you here because these guys are the president and his son after their money?
Here we go again.
I won't forgive you for betraying me.
With that, Weston suddenly started to rage, breaking vases and decorations in the private room. What are you doing?
Shut up. I'll destroy these cheap decorations like this.
Weston, your company does business with this restaurant. Doing something like this because of personal feelings will affect future relations, won't it?
Lisa is right. How disgraceful to take your anger out on objects. If you're a man, you should know your place and discuss things uprightly. Don't be ridiculous.
Eek!
It's rare for my usually calm father to raise his voice like this.
Why do I have to be yelled at when I haven't done anything wrong?
Because you've made a spectacle of yourself for no reason.
So this restaurant has fallen to decorating with such cheap stuff? Ha? Ha ha ha.
Do you realize this restaurant has earned Michelin stars?
At most worth 5,000 yen, right? Ah, you want me to compensate? I can compensate for as much as you want. Happy now?
That vase you broke is a 2 million yen British antique.
200,000.
And the flying shard scratched that chair over there. That's also antique furniture. Such items are extremely difficult to repair.
What? It's that expensive?
What do you think this place is?
Weston's company and this restaurant are supposed to have a good relationship, right?
I thought so too, but maybe I was mistaken.
No, this was just, I accidentally bumped into it.
There are security cameras over there and there.
So, there's evidence.
Glad your favorite evidence is preserved.
Everything Weston had destroyed was dizzyingly expensive antiques. Upon learning their prices, Weston was shocked, but then,
Shut up. It's all because you're trying to make a move on my Lisa, isn't it?
Why are you directing your anger at me?
the responsibility for everything broken here lies with Weston.
It's all Lisa's fault. It's all because of Lisa, so she should compensate. Every time I come to the company, despite me gracing her with my attention, it's because she pretends to be strong and resists smiling. That's why this happened.
You're thoroughly disliked, you know.
That can't be true. Lisa still has feelings for me.
You should be able to realize that without being told.
That can't be. Lisa, the president, came to see me because she wants to see me, right?
Our company may take on significant work, but it's small in scale. So it's commonplace for me, the president, to visit our clients directly.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
There's no need to say it.
Given this situation, future transactions are going to be difficult.
Why?
After all, it was you who messed up both the private room and the dinner.
Bringing personal issues into a professional setting is the worst, especially over a misunderstanding.
The one whose misunderstanding is you. Lisa and I are connected by the red string of fate.
We're not.
As she says.
So, you're saying it's really just my misunderstanding?
How many times do we need to say it for you to understand? You're clearly disliked.
Weston finally realized that it was all his misunderstanding. When he came to his senses and looked around, he saw the pile of decorations he had destroyed. He seemed to gradually understand the gravity of the situation, but
This is going to make the disciplinary action at your company even heavier.
Disciplinary action?
Man, doing something like this to an important client will definitely get you in trouble.
would you like me to contact your supervisor on your behalf?
Please don't do that. Now that it's come to this.
Oops, you won't get away. Excuse me for interrupting your conversation. I'm Caspian, the owner of this restaurant. Thank you always for your patronage.
Caspian, sorry about the state of the private room.
No problem at all. President, Noah, Lisa, I've already confirmed that none of you are at fault, so please don't worry.
Ouch. Listen to me.
Unfortunately, we will no longer contract with a company that employs someone like you. I'll have the official documents prepared.
But I'm not in charge here.
It's the actions of an employee bearing the company's name, so it's bound to happen.
You said and did whatever you wanted, causing such a ruckus and breaking so much.
And it seems the job connection has been broken as well. Ha ha ha.
That would be troubling. If my colleagues lose their jobs because of this, I can't take on such a huge responsibility.
You're a full-fledged adult. You have to take responsibility.
Don't think everything will be fine just because you might leave the company.
Compensating is impossible.
Despite Weston's whining, such indulgence was not to be tolerated.
You will certainly be held responsible.
Come on, Lisa. You're a president. You have money, right? Help me out.
Regarding compensation, we will send the bill directly to your company's management.
Please don't do that.
Really? I thought he was just a delusional man, but he's just pitiful.
You should reflect on what you've done and the hurtful words you've said to Lisa. Take some time to properly look back and reflect on your actions with regret.
Weston, you should make more of an effort to understand others' feelings. That way, you won't make such misunderstandings like this time.
Please, Lisa. I was wrong, I apologize.
No, thank you. Reflect and work hard on compensating. And don't ever contact me again. Thus, Weston was fired from his company due to this incident. After that talk, he became reckless and broke more things, which led to the involvement of the police. The owner, Caspian, is a swift worker. He prepared a report by the next day and sent it to Weston's supervisor. The department head was furious upon seeing it, causing trouble for an important client and then ending up in police care. Weston was fired from the company and had to leave the singles dormitory. He managed to find a part-time job but couldn't get enough shifts for full-time work. Even when he finally got paid, all his earnings were taken up by compensation payments, leaving him with nothing. Thus, Weston ended up losing his social security and status, burdened with debt repayment. As for me,
I'm sorry for inviting you out to eat again.
no. The president always chooses such great places. I'm honestly looking forward to it.
Is that so? That's great to hear. Oops, my mistake.
What's up, Dad?
I just remembered something urgent, so I'll be heading back. Oh dear, what a slip of the mind.
President?
What's with that blatantly staged act?
You know, leave the young ones to it. No, make sure you see her home properly. Well then, Lisa, see you next time.
With that, the president truly left alone first. However, the time spent with Noah turned out to be surprisingly enjoyable. Out of respect for the president's thoughtfulness, we exchanged contact information. I had been terribly inconvenienced by my ex-boyfriend's ridiculous misunderstanding. But such a foolish situation would surely not happen again. Thus, peace returned to my daily life, and I continued living as usual. Going forward, I will cherish the connections made with everyone who joins the company. And also cherish the relationships with those who have given us business opportunities. I continue to value connections with people, spending my days with smiles and joy. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.